James Bond has been a part of my life for pretty much as long as I can remember, dating back to when I first played Quantum of Solace on the Wii. Now, I never finished this game, mostly because I was 4 and it was an FPS game on the Wii, but it still holds an important place in my heart as it was one of the first games I ever played. I also watched Spectre when it came out, which was 6 years ago. So when I heard the new movie was coming out, I was excited and booked tickets to go see it with my mates. Now, this movie was a long time coming. It started filming in 2018. Just take a moment to think about how long ago that was. Everyone was still playing funny shooting games.
Forget Pokemon Go, welcome to Fortnite.
Gamers.
And after that, they pulled a Cyberpunk and delayed it like 10 billion times. It makes me wonder when the next one will come out. Probably in the year 3077 after the global thermonuclear war, alongside GTA 6. So the movie is finally out in cinemas. Well, it has been for a while, but I fell gravely ill and I was unable to make the video sooner. So the movie is finally out now in cinemas. But was it worth the wait? No. It's absolute garbage. And also it has Billie Eilish in it, what the fuck? Bond, played by Daniel Craig, not sure I needed to mention that, but okay, takes centre stage in the movie. The movie is more about him and less about MI5 and Spectre. He has a lot of internal conflict and deals with things like relationships and loss. Overall, he's just a more grounded and emotional character than usual, which I honestly thought was which I know a lot of people might not appreciate, but I think it was a fairly unexplored and interesting concept. However, he still delivers the cool one-liners and gags, so don't worry about that. Then there's Madeline, played by Léa Seydoux. She works as a therapist, talking to the people who traumatized her when she was a child, which is just an absolute Sigma move. She is capable, but still emotionally damaged by her past, and she's fairly dependent on Bond's support in the movie. Next is Safin, played by Rami Malek, who, he's a villain, I guess. I felt like Rami Malek's performance was good, but the character was just not convincing. He never really feels very dangerous. You don't really understand his motivations, and I just wish he'd been fleshed out more. He had basically no screen time at all. Yeah, I mean, he was one of the few characters that I thought could have been done better, which is unfortunate, seeing as he's the villain of the whole film. After that is Nomi, played by Lashana Lynch, who is a pretty good supporting character. When she was introduced as the new 007, I half expected her to keep commenting about how she's better than Bond because woman, but she's respectful of his abilities and experience. And an interesting rivalry takes place between the two over the course of the movie. She also undergoes some internal conflict as Bond puts her abilities into question. And finally is Paloma, played by Ana de Armas. And damn, what a cool side character. Bond meets with her to infiltrate a Spectre party, and she's initially nervous and quite skittish. But she then proves her abilities in an awesome fight scene where the roles are kind of reversed between her and Bond, because Bond is like the pro and she's like the noob. Oh god. But yeah, it was just an awesome sequence and she should have had way more screen time. Most of the other characters don't really advance the plot that much, with people like Obrachev mostly just being thrown in there because Russian funny, I don't know. The film is visually stunning, with jaw-dropping locations and sets that really make you think, wow, I wish I was there instead of sitting in a theatre in England and it's pissing with rain outside. There's often interesting uses of camera shots and cinematography techniques such as shallow focus. Yeah, we're using those big words. This was most notable in a scene where Bond, Q and Moneypenny are all talking, and the camera kind of like focuses in on each person as they speak, which I thought was quite interesting. The VFX and CGI is on point. You've got Landys flipping over, insane motorbike stunts, all that good stuff. And the action scenes just don't disappoint, they're top notch. The film is overall quite colourful. I mean, don't take my word for it because I'm fucking colourblind. And each location feels unique due to its choice of lighting and colour palette. Yeah, whoever was on the visual team for this movie, you did a bang up job, mate. Now, I'm not sure what other people thought about it, but I honestly thought that Billie Eilish's Bond theme was pretty good and quite fitting. Her shrill voice is quite in tune with the emotional theme of the film. You see? In tune? That was, oh, I'm so funny. Laugh. Now. please laugh. The sound design, like the visuals, is on point, and in a cinema it is nothing short of spectacular. We also had a Bond score from Hans Zimmer, which was cool. I didn't know that until I looked afterwards, but the use of the classic James Bond motif throughout the film, I thought that was a nice touch. And the final song on his soundtrack is beautiful, and it leaves a lasting impression during the emotional ending. Bond has retired from MI6 and is chilling in Jamaica until Felix Leiter from the CIA turns up. He agrees to help rescue the scientist Obruchev from Spectre, who has created deadly nanobots. I thought I was watching James Bond, not Big Hero 6. Okay, is the plot kinda dumb? Yes. Does it fit a Bond movie? Also yes. Not everything needs to be grounded in reality, and I thought it was quite fitting for the film. But still, the cracks do start to form when Safin shows up, because you still don't really know why he's being... It feels like he's just being evil for the sake of it. The plot mostly focuses on Bond and the hardships he faces, with Spectre and Safin's plans often taking the back seat, which I think leads to the underdevelopment problem with the villain. But other than that, the plot is pretty engaging. Although the film is very long. The pacing is pretty good, and it never seems to drag on, and it doesn't go too long without a good shot of action. Overall, in my opinion, a very good film, and well worth watching, in the cinema if possible. This was like my first cinema experience in way over a year, and it was well worth the wait.
Could you please check the subscribe button, because there's a glitch that unsubs people from the channel.
Don't care.
Please do that now.
I don't care.
Alright mate, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and bye.
Wait, hold on. I could have seen The Boss Baby 2. Paw Patrol the movie. Okay, this movie sucks.